Hey everybody, I'm out in Washington Island again, and I'm going to be doing this really cool scene right up here. I like this barn in the background and then tree and telephone poles. Uh, Pretty cool. Just about everywhere you look, there's a painting. There's a painting there. Um, There's still painting down this way, and then further down the road over here, there's a painting. So there's all kinds of paintings here, which is really cool. So just to kind of give you guys setup here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so my setup right over here. And so I'm going to go ahead and start pinning. And it's a pretty cool shot. Really enjoy it. Looking really cool. So let's begin. And as you can see here, literally just a beautiful place to paint. Really cool. Countryside roads, everything. Even the cars don't speed by too fast. So I think this is about the composition roughly therein. I'm gonna have filler on there. So what you guys see here, that's about roughly what I see in my composition. Kind of being maybe a little bit different. Not too much. Yeah, digging it. Alright, so a little tour of my gear here. I've got some brushes and sprayers, and squeegees and palette knives. I'm using more hogtail brushes than ever before. Of course, paint's laid out in order. And I got this bin and it actually fits in my backpack right in here, which is really nice. So this bin is my newest accessory that fits. I actually snagged it from my daughter, which is good. So, all right, let's begin to paint. All right, so it's really windy today, so I'm only going to be showing stages of this painting. I don't have a time lapse, it's just too windy, unfortunately, but I wanted to share, hopefully the wind isn't too bad here, but I wanted to share my composition here and kind of show you the difference there. And so what I wanted to do is kind of bring that part up a little bit. I know the tree's covering the front, but I wanted to kind of make some, how I like to call it, executive decisions here, and I wanted to make that barn a little bit more prominent. So I moved it forward and have the tree as far as not as in the foreground, but not as big, so I don't want it to go off the page. And so, and then if you can catch right over there where they've been clearing the field, I want to have those field paths right there as well. So this is my little composition. I'm going to go ahead and lay into paint, and I'll share the next stage with you guys. All right, guys, I just wanted to share with you guys my quick stage here. I just pretty much threw down a yellow wash on here because the clouds are kind of, as you can see, I don't know if the video camera showing, but there's a lot of yellow to the clouds as well. So it's just, adding a lot. I know it probably looks white here, but a little bit of a white there. So I'm going to use this yellow as to kind of help harmonize everything. So I just want to share that quick stage with you guys. All right, everybody. Hey, it's been really windy. It's picked up even more, so it's a little bit windy. I just want to show you where my blocking colors are now. Had a little bit of tricky time. Decided to bring the forest back up above the ridge line of the apex of the roof, which worked out pretty good. So still trying to create a little more depth. and would probably destroy a little bit, but just want to show you, trying to just get everything covered in basic block in color values here so I can kind of get a guide of where everything is going. So from here, I will show you guys the next phase, but light's changing a little bit, but not so bad. I got a little bit of the, looks like the shadow creeping across the road line there. I can't remember if I saw that or not, but I don't know if I'll include that. We'll see. right, get back to the All right, everybody, I'm done, and had quite a few distractions. I didn't get to really kind of go in between, but I'll just talk a little bit about this real quick. I didn't really work on defining the road. The shadow kept creeping, so I kept adding it and really design. Wow, man, did I get lucky, because like this whole pattern here, he's just destroying it right now. Not destroying it. You get the idea is like that really cool area here, that's already gone. So I had some trouble working on the street. I destroyed everything with the grayer and kind of get a blend, and then I rebuild. It is a time-consuming method when I do this, but I feel like I get some good effects from there. This whole shadow thing, it's distracting, plus the wind. I don't even know how the audio is going to come out on this, so this will be interesting. I may have to do an overdub, but I'll go ahead and post the video after I'm done as well. Of note, some difficulties for me was, getting the sky holes here to really work for me. That was tricky. It really comes down to just making sure that the value here is darker than here, and the same thing for the skies. The sky is going to be darker here than out here. So if you are ever working with sky holes and trees, you want to make sure that none of your sky holes are brighter. So this one's actually brighter right there. So let's see if I can see them up right there. I'm going to go ahead and use my finger. Boop, boop. There you go. Knock that out. So that's kind of how I treat my sky holes. And I know this is kind of weird right now. Just wanted to share with you a little bit of that and to kind of give you an idea. I'm just about out of shade. The sun has moved, and well, so looks like I was at the right place at the right time to get this really cool pattern. I think this really makes the painting for me, that whole distance plus the road dipping. So this is a lot of fun, and I'll post a better photo at the end of the video here, but thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to clean up, because I've got to do some work for the ANC Art Center for tomorrow's Art in the Park. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live demo. All right, thanks for tuning in.